Well, hello there. So I'm throwing my hat into the Cuphead ring myself for a little while. At least until I get tired of dying live. So I don't know how long this particular episode will be. But probably no longer than a couple hours anyways. So let me just make sure everything here is as set up as I want. I haven't actually beaten the game. I'm close to the end. But I'm gonna play, just regular. Just start over again. For the sake of a stream, just cuz. Right here. Right now. So let's do this. Let's get this cutscene going. So let's start down on number 3. Once upon a time, in a magic brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. A lot of wise elder Kettle. One day the two boys were from home, and despite the elder's Kettle many warnings, and entered Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now how about we raise the stakes," he suggested with a toothy grin. "With one more roll, and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Okay. Sounds like a plan. Cuphead, blinded by the easy riches, nodded and grabbed for the dice to throw. "Gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. Crimson Card Game, how's it doing? Everyone is live streaming this today. I'm not at all surprised by it. But I didn't want to start my not have an episode tomorrow, then go back to it Sunday. Since I've been playing this on my off time, I figured I'm just going to play one of these right now. I'm also curious to see how much traffic I can drive compared to other people playing currently. "Snake Eyes," laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now about these souls." "Hey, Alti, welcome. Thanks for being here, even though I know you're not a big fan of this game." "Sonic, how are you doing?" The brothers pleaded for their very lives. "There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister." Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I might just pardon you two mugs." "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of these souls, otherwise I'll be the one collecting yours." This game looks amazing, like watching old cartoons back in the day. They definitely nailed the time period. Like, they did excellently. Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," painted Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." Well, here's hoping. But yeah, I've made it to, I've made it most of the way through the game already. But I figure, hey, start from the top. And just play for a while, at least until I get tired of dying. Although I might not die as much now that I've played through it a little bit and I have some idea what I'm doing. As we let this happy little hourglass man allow the game to load. What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. Watching you play Setsuna makes you want to buy it, lol. Go for it, Crimson. If you're feeling it, definitely give her a shot. Andrew Smith, how's it going? Cuphead, WTF. Yeah, I don't know for sure that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and I didn't want to start doing Kudel today and then have a day off, so I thought I'll just do a one-off of Cuphead, because I've been playing it in my spare time anyway. And at least now I won't like, I will die somewhat less embarrassingly. Crimson, I love RPGs. Oh, same here. There'll be many more RPGs where this has come from. Where I've come from. But if you're fused, I can't imagine to bear your fates. But you must play along for now, collect those contracts, and you best be ready for some nasty business. Your deader friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. I'll give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Cool. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourself for a scrap. So let's just go through the tutorial real quick, like, Pika, how you doing? That moment when you're playing Cuphead and a Cuphead livestream comes on. Yeah, it's double the Cuphead, double the fun. So yeah, I've been playing this a little bit in my my off time, and I just kind of thought, hey, throw my put my hat into the mix. I didn't recover my... Yeah, this game would definitely be better to play as a two-player. Well, I don't think the sepia filter is helping stream health because it's cutting out from time to time. Is it? Because I hadn't noticed, personally. If it gives me too much issue, I'll change it back. I just felt like, hey, I should be black and white because 1930. And it's barely a filter, all I did was turn off the contrast. But maybe it's, sucking some strength out. Andrew Smith, I've had no issues with the stream yet. Yeah, I haven't seen any either myself, but... Like, it seems like maybe the load times are taking a little longer, but that might just be my imagination. So let's start dying repeatedly. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing this for a bit. I don't ever remember going to that lighthouse. Can I actually go there? It totally looks like there's like a secret passage. Because there are secret passages around. Even though it might not look like it, definitely check all the nooks and crannies. I found a hidden coin, like, on the 3rd level. But I hadn't been actively looking for them up until then. So there's probably some that I missed. Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it now, huh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around and going to get the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand, take this. Hey, $3. Well, now I have $4. Anything in the shop I want? Probably not. But let's see. I might want some stuff later, but... Long-range blood, I don't want that. I haven't found a lot of use for the shotgun, but there's one boss in particular I'm pretty sure it'll be effective against. Actually, I want this. So that's great. I haven't actually used it in my main game, but this should help tremendously. This here, smoke dash thing. Dan, how's it going? Hey, cool, you made the cam black and white. Lower the frame rate and add on an old video filter if you haven't. No, I haven't, but I don't want to strain my system any more than I have. I'm just gonna be lame and only do the black and white. But I agree, I probably should have put a film grain filter over it. I'm not even sure how to lower the frame rate of my cam, even though that would probably mitigate any extra stress it would normally add. Gotta equip those new perches if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums. Alright. So yeah, don't take damage during a dash. The game's even like, you should really use this. Hint, hint. So let's beat up some, some residents of the garden.
A great slam and then some.
Yeah, not too much to this part of the boss fight. Like after the third, when you start to shoot a little faster. So we got an onion now, I think? Yeah. So dodge the tears. Don't move until you have to. Just pump them if you can. Oh, I can totally parry those. Anything that's pink, try to parry, you'll get a better score. No pink carrots. And stick and move, fuck. I find it funny because, like, I had played Project Mercury, what, about a week ago now? And honestly, that was pretty good training for this game. Because it was, pretty much the same. There, we wrecked him. Perfect run. Yeah, and point in the air as we celebrate. Vassilis, how's it going? Really? Yeah, really. I'm being that guy and jumping on the bandwagon. But I was watching the game and I couldn't resist. There, that was definitely a hiccup in the stream quality. But we'll just blame it on 1930. Stanley, how's it going? Midday stream? Yay, nice surprise. Yeah, I won't be having an evening stream tonight. And I don't even know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at all. If I stream tomorrow, then surprise. If not, don't expect one tomorrow. There might be one, but don't hold your breath. Hey, coin dude. Huh. I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls that place too. I never got a hold of my gold if I spread it all around. And if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say. So is there coins hidden around here then? Don't want to fight the boat yet. Well, I'm gonna have to, anyways. Scott Stevens, how you doing? What's up, Harv? I've been watching and enjoying. Right on. Wife really wants to play Cuphead. Yeah, like it is pretty tough, but if you're at all interested in this game, definitely pick it up. Oh yeah, these guys. I don't want to fight them right yet. So I'm gonna go this way. So here's a little hidden nook and cranny. You get an achievement if you find any of those. Oh, there's probably a coin back here? No, guess not. Yeah, let's fight this flower boss next, just to be like that about it. Where do I go to, for the mausoleum? I don't know if I can get to it now. But let's just fight this here flower. And get killed a few times. Because if you're expecting any sort of Cuphead speedrun here, then I'm going to disappoint you. So just so you know already. Yeah, this guy, he kind of telegraphs what direction he's gonna shoot in. And as always, parry whenever you can. Ugh. Got hit again. I don't know why I, like, verbally advertise my distress of getting hit by this. I hit the wrong thing. There we go. First death. It's like a mini game in Kingdom Hearts 1. A little bit. In all of the woods. That stupid nut thing. Of course it was gonna boomerang back at me, why wouldn't it? Like it always does. Here we go with the stupidly dying. I'm actually... yeah, let's fight him a few more times.
This match will get red hot. And begin!
Yeah, I don't know whether to say if the difficulty of this game is exaggerated or just... or like properly advertised. Because I don't think it's like obnoxiously, unfairly hard or anything. I find gaming harder than, say, like a Punch-Out game. It's mostly just about memorizing the attack patterns and not getting hit. That was really intelligent. Let's come back here later. Oh, hi, Raxasoft Games. He heard me talking about him, so he sent me a Twitter message. I'll have to get back to him. Alright, so let's go fight those toads. Or how about we do a run-and-gun level? Pre-trop trouble. Do the moon boss. I will... I can't quite get to them yet, but it is in this here first level. But we shall get there. I didn't realize this game was going to be more or less like a boss rush mode. When I first got it. Like, I figured it'd be like, run through these levels, then fight the boss Russian looking enemies. You have to parry that in order to get that coin. Oh, that's like a new... That's just the new animation for the dash, because it's invincible. I thought it glitched out at first. Also, be careful where you fall. You can lose a hit point. One thing I do like about this is if you do fall into a pit, it only counts as one hit point taken off your life. It doesn't kill you. Which is a great idea. Yeah, I don't have a special ability right now, so hey. Hello, Limited Sanity, how's it going? This level you're on spawns enemy with HP that's infinite. I haven't actually seen that happen yet. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, I just haven't personally seen it. There we go. Okay, so let's get back here. I'm waiting to see this game, Sanity. Well, strap yourself in. Here we are. Sonic, OMG, Zack. Who's Zack? I took a stupid hit right off the start, so let's retry.
Now go!
But yeah, anything pink you can parry by, like, double jumping on. It's kind of weird to get used to at first, but eventually it's like, oh, you're like kind of expected to dodge stuff. Like, parry stuff at a certain point, or else you're just not beating certain enemies. That dash isn't as useful as I thought it would be. Kinda like being able to see where I was going. Easy does it. Superb. Dandelion, how you doing? Nice to see you streaming this early. Yeah, just for today, pretty much. I won't be streaming tonight. Sonic, is this game for free? No, it's about $20, I think. Moonboon, whoa, I wasn't expecting to be streaming this early. Yeah, I'm gonna be out and about tonight, so I streamed early. I can watch one more of your streams before departing. Right on, well... Oh yeah, because you're heading out, but I'm on early, so you got to catch one more. Right on. I really gotta take that dash off, I don't like it. Like, I thought I would like it. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, there's no health pickups. But there are items you can get that give you extra hit points, which I really should use for these run and gun levels. Like when there's not bosses to speak of. So maybe when I beat this level, I'll grab one of those. Limited Sanity. Wasn't this the beautiful dream? Sick of corporate game companies giving them the finger and starting a GoFundMe page to make games they want? This one's the result. I didn't know that beautiful, the beautiful Joe creators had anything to do with this. Are you making me keep this on? That's actually kind of annoying. I don't want this anymore. Oh well. I just won't dash for a bit. Hey, Cuphead the Cup, how are you doing? This fine Friday. I take it you like this game, Cuphead the Cup? Yeah, black and white. Yeah, I think this game, couldn't have nailed the time period much better. Did a lovely job. Pretty sure we'll be getting a follow-up of this. 'Tis all the rage. And also, I gotta be a little more cautious. It's so rare that I get through one of these levels without losing... without having only one hit point left. This is a little better. Have I been missing this coin? I think maybe. Oh, come on. Yeah, definitely gotta switch that invincibility dash. I thought I'd still be able to see where I am. Bit better. Marcus, how you doing? Mr. Godchild, and how are you? He stopped just because stalking. Oh, that was smart. I'm gonna jump right into the fireball, ladies and gentlemen.
Now go!
Yeah, finally got around. Oh, this could have been the Banjo-Kazooie team. Oh, and Mega Man X team. Well, Amy Aquamarine, how are you? When's Bloodstain coming out? Never even heard of Bloodstain. I maybe should have done, like, the other run-and-gun level first. It's a little easier, and I could have gotten, like, the extra hit point pickup. Now that bottom one takes, like, a couple extra hits, it seems like. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. Even though I don't have a super art, if I push B, I can basically do like a charged up Mega Buster shot. Which I really should be utilizing more. Actually, let's do that. Let's do the easier one first. Bloodstain is the Castlevania Symphony of the Night team after Konami told them no one is interested in Gothic-themed games anymore. But this gets lots of views. Well, yeah, I'm just kind of testing that out. This will probably just be like a one-off. I sincerely doubt I'm going to beat this tonight. I'm basically just going to play it until I can't stand dying anymore. Anyway, let's do this first. This one will be an easier one. Then I can get the health pickup, which will make the other run and gun levels easier. Stuff will take more hits, but I think it'll be worth it.
Here goes.
This level's really not too bad. Like, I'll die stupidly a few times for sure, especially because I said that. I can totally parry those. And I probably should be parrying those. I don't know why it didn't parry that one. I guess I did it a little too late. Why isn't that parrying? That worked. Yeah, next time we'll get it, because I won't get hit stupidly a couple of times. This game is shut up. Right on. Pretty funny how Konami says that, now they're in a massive mess. Yeah, from what I understand, the CEO of Konami now doesn't even know what they're doing. Moosel, how you doing? Game that looks like Looney Tunes, interesting. Yeah, they definitely did a really good job with the animation. I think everything was hand-drawn. It definitely looks like it. And of course, like, the film grain filters don't hurt. Yeah, definitely do more parrying. You get more points when you parry. I don't think points really do anything. Or grades, I should say. And watch for the falling acorns. Like in real life, it's a good... Just like in real life, Watch for falling acorns. Gabby, how you doing? Yeah, I will play it. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting.
You're up.
I just shot right through that guy. He's like, so much for your bullets. That was a attack of the lag. I'm not parrying you because let's get some points and other things. Parry that one because I needed to get the coin. There's no other way to get it unless there's a way you can do it in 2-player. This game would definitely be a riot 2-player. Maybe not a quiet riot, but a riot nonetheless. Yeah, game's definitely not easy. But, like I was saying, in case you just joined the stream, I don't find this game any harder than, say, like, any Punch-Out game. It's just a matter of, like, memorizing the patterns. And then there's really not a whole lot to worry about. There we go. Did that one. Yeah, it is hand-drawn. Ah, Spiritual Sister to Symphony of the Night. That's definitely worth a gander. I did alright with the points. That's how you know, because of the yellow. That's how you know. A minus. A minus, still an A. So let's go buy one of those health pickups. Which will make the running levels simpler. I won't want to use it for the boss fight so much, because I'd rather do more damage. Because the health pickup makes it so you do less damage, but you can take another hit. Which I think would work better for these levels. So let's do that. Yeah, extra hit point. Coffee. Yeah, let's buy the coffee too. Mostly because I want the air dash going. First parry move doubles as a damaging axe attack. That probably has a use, but haven't found it too useful. How much does this one cost? In Canadian currency, it's about $20. I'll probably get $20 worth of play out of it. So let's, coffee. But let's do the... Oh, I can't do the mausoleum yet. Yes, I can. Be gone, spirits. Oh, wait, you're real. I was about to hit you with the old parry move. That's what ghosts you deal with around here. Yeah, so this level, you parry a bunch. Do this level as soon as you can, so you get used to parrying. It'll be very beneficial. Sonic X Gaming, you're lonely. Why? Yeah, pretty decent.
A great slam and then some.
Aaron, how's it going? This looks like fun Steamboat Willie stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely the vibe they're going for. Yeah, just gotta double jump on these guys. And you want to do these levels because you get super arts. The first super art you get is, Cuphead basically spills a bunch of his drink, like, towards an enemy on a horizontal plane. And does pretty decent damage. But the second it's over, there's like no invincibility frames, so just bear that in mind. Because I don't know how many times I tried to use it and just died. Because of poor placement. It's not really a good, like, last-minute ability.
Victory!
Yeah. That's my victory pose, point up in the air. Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I'm known as the legendary Chalice. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by these ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. It should help. There are other mausoleums around Inkwell Island. I just wonder. Do you know? Your dad is probably not wrong. Alright, you look a little flushed. Yeah, I'm feeling a little ghostly today. WTF, man, how's it going? So early today, I look great. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing an early stream today. I won't be on at my regularly scheduled time. Like, I'll probably be logging off around that time today. It's made by someone who knows how to actually make games for once. Oh yeah, the Symphony of the Night spiritual successor. Yeah, so let's equip the super ability. A devastating attack from your head. Horizontal only, ground or air. So now let's go back to this other run and gun level. Well, actually, let's just take care of the slime from the Dragon Quest series. Because that's basically what this boss is. Only tougher than that. Ultimate Gamer, what's up? I remember someone play this. I remember someone else play this. Yeah, I'm sure this game's being streamed all over the place, but I figure, hey, I'm playing it, may as well stream it. Now that I've had a little bit of practice playing it. You can duck that, I just didn't. And sometimes when the slime dude bounces off the wall, he doesn't, he just sinks straight down. How it decides that. Yeah, eat your grow big potion, while I continue to pump damage into you. Brilliant. If anything, I should have used my special attack. As long as my water cooler was a stroke of genius. I can't believe that he dodged me when I wasn't looking. Yeah, he did it that time. And I should have ducked. Oh, just take me out.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Like, there must be a tell for that. I just haven't figured it out yet. And also, you should just be kind of close to him at all times. Yeah, there's a special attack. It looks like it's milk in his head, but I really don't for sure. I can't believe I dodged that. There, dead. Seriously, he's dead. See? But for the first little bit, he slides 3 times, then drops himself on you, but then after a bit, it's like the timing changes up. There we go. Yeah. Dodged it. like your random games, that shows how your minds work. Love how he tips his hat. Hey Sarah, how you doing? This game come out recently? Yeah, like in the past week or so, like it's pretty new. Despite how it looks. There's probably sake in his cup. Zombie punching blob tombstone thing. Report the notification bell. Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm doing well, you the man bitch. How are you? WTF, man. I see a more popular game to get more viewers. Yeah, I didn't think it was a bad idea. As far as, like, this game's all the rage now, I may as well jump on the bandwagon. Well, it's not like I'm jumping on the bandwagon because I wanted to play this to begin with. But I tend to shy away from more popular things, because I'm like, that's so cliche, but I'm like, no, I'm playing it and I like it, so... So here's a one-off. But, Sunday, I'm gonna be back on my regularly scheduled thing. Yeah, later in the game, the shrink's useful. I haven't really found it too beneficial yet. I'm hungry and eating. That's a dilemma, if you're hungry and eating. I'm hoping that the eating fixes the hungry. Looks like a good one, at least. Could be a Call of Duty guy for views. So there, I love the old style they use for this game. Yeah, they really knocked the style out of the park. That being said about Call of Duty, I might be doing like a Call of Duty like zombies mode at some point during the Halloween season. But we'll see how the time goes by. I hope so too. Yeah, here's definitely hoping. So yeah, this is the moon boss. Although it's doesn't look like a moon yet. So Taurus. This thing can attack you with its horns deceptively fast. Like, be sure you're out of the way. Definitely. Stop laughing words at me. I can't believe I dodged that. Like, I must have dodged it by, like, a pixel. Ares? Cupid? I don't know. Something like that. Let's do this already. As far as I can tell, you can't get any other special attacks for the flying levels other than, like, that nuke. Which isn't bad. The nuke's pretty solid weapon. You do have a little bit of invulnerability frames with it. So if you think you're just gonna get hit, sometimes it's beneficial to just use it. But yeah, here's the moon boss. I'm gonna use this right now. Ah, I got fat-fingered there and missed. Hello, Kamai, how you doing? And Chet, how are you? I want this game, I can dig it. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Eat slowly, your body's on full feeling isn't always instantaneous. Yeah, that hourglass loading screen's even awesome. It's kind of a bunch of mini-games, I guess. I heard it's supposed to be a boss rush kind of game, but then they added a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, there's a few levels in it and stuff. Sagittarius the Archer, yeah. And I'm a Sagittarian. Was Cuphead a Patreon thing? Yeah, I think so. Come on, I wanted to be here earlier, but I need to solve some family issues. Oh yeah, definitely get your family issues out of the way first. Kinda surprised they, like... I know I'm a fair bit further in the game, and I understand how to play it a bit better now, but... I died to this boss quite a few times the first time. I get to the moon with 3 hit points, I should be okay. We got another Sagittarius, alright. I don't know what just hit me there, but it hit me last time too. So much for 3 hit points. I'll just have to not get hit. It's just kind of hard to dodge around all the UFOs. And even when they're like, ow, you're hurting me, do not let up, you can still hurt them doing that. You do not want to let up on these enemies for for nary a second. And you have to make sure you give yourself enough room with these UFOs, like I just didn't. I thought I was close by. Don't I have a B-Day approaching? Yeah, I do. Kinda gives me a Disney Mega Man vibe. Yeah, especially with like the air dashing and stuff. It totally makes me think Mega Man. I like how they have these, like these shooter parts to mix the gameplay up a bit more. I should maybe be using the shrink ability more, but I find it rarely useful. I have used it. Like, there's some bosses where it's like you pretty much have to, but hopefully they'll let that hit me. Well, I can believe it, but get a grip. Yeah, Gemini this time. Sometimes the bosses, they'll change up their attack sequences. Like in this case, they're like, well, I'm gonna be Gemini now. I need one more hit points though. 37, eh? I tried to turn into the bomb, but I got fat-fingered about it. I will get caught back up with the chat here in a minute. Kinda hard to take your eye off the ball with this one. Alright, let's not get hit by the Taurus this time. Don't get hit by your laughter, that's just embarrassing. Oh, I'll get hit by the tornado instead, though. Oh, more Gemini, great. My favorite. And by my favorite, I mean not actually my favorite. Come on, die before you send another... Oh, of course. $37, yeah. She blew me good. Gotta stop getting... Okay. One sec here. Yeah, birthday coming up, yeah. Disney from Mega Man vibe, yeah. So close. This Mega Man bosses scared the crap out of me as a little kid. I don't think they really scared me too much. Oh, 37 in December. Right on, Sanity. Anything more from even my parents I find kind of weird at this point, like, I didn't earn this. Gemini twins, multiple personalities. Me.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
I figured it's just more like a yin and yang kind of thing. I almost got hit by the laughter. And that would have been no laughing matter. I don't think I've ever seen it not start out with the Taurus. I can't believe that hit me. Got out of range, but I wasn't. I'm like a bad kitchen I thought I was like a bad kitchen appliance store and was out of range. I think I'd rather do... Okay, so not be so close to the... Well, I'll just get hit anyway. Yeah, Cuphead is Dark Souls. Paul, how's it going? What's up, hard? Apparently this game is Mega Man level hard. Yeah, it's about... Yeah, Mega Man hard. It's probably about accurate.
Now go.
I don't think it's, like, overly brokenly hard. It's just kinda... It's just difficult. But it's like the... It's all memorization like Mega Man. I mean, I should probably use one of these bombs now. Then the next storm won't take as many hits. Because you can kind of do that if you plan it out right. That's better. Wasn't... Like, sometimes... Yeah, like, I already got another bomb. Me and my fat fingers. Yeah, I'm definitely supposed to counter the pink attacks with the parry, I just wasn't. This can give me nightmares. Skiddo Gaming Cuphead, how's it going? Welcome to this Cuphead livestream. Yeah, some of these fights I do way better with the parrying. But this one I've just been kind of tunnel visioned on not getting hit. Like, you get a better score with the dodging, you don't really... Well, sometimes you kind of do have to parry, but a lot of the time you can get away with not. Hey, Skiddo. Thank you for the sub. So far so good this time. But it can all go to pot pretty quickly. Because... good ol' lag. And good ol' invulnerability frames, so we are even. I just wanted to wanted to nerf that hit. I think we might actually have it this time. There we go. We did it. Yeah, and once you kill it, you can't actually take any more hits, even if it looks like you can. But yeah, Skiddo Gaming Cuthead, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Why does it freak me out when she turns into a moon? That's what I thought too when I first saw that. I'm like, that's scary. I wouldn't want my kid to see that. They'd probably be traumatized. I would traumatize seeing that as a youngin'. But yeah, a lot of these fights you just kinda... You're gonna die a few times, but you'll get through it. Like, nothing's, like, too hard that I've come across yet anyway. Alright, so we got that one out of the way. Oh yeah, so let's change to the extra hit point for this level. Alright. Yeah, 4 hit points. So this will do less damage, but... Like, there's stuff I have to fight later, but... I don't know, we'll just see how much extra damage it actually does. Or how much less damage. It might just be worth it to have the extra hit point. There, now we're back to 3. And down to 2 again. Doesn't seem like it's taken... Well, doesn't seem that much weaker, by my estimation. Oh, that seems to be doing more or less the same damage, from what I can tell. Did I actually get the coin down here? I don't remember getting it. Okay, I must have. For it's not there. Yeah, one of the run-and-gun levels later, it's like... I'm expecting to get, like, a Nintendo, like, musical copyright claim, because it sounds like just like Super Mario World for a second. It's one of the level 2 run-and-gun levels. Definitely glad for that extra hit point now. Ah, I thought I was actually gonna make it. But hey. I need 1,000 lives. What? There's a game that starts with 1,000 lives? That's pretty nutty. What's my favorite movies? That's a good question, because I don't really watch a lot of movies. How's Speedy today? He's doing good, he's just having a little rest in a cardboard box. Favorite movie might be Ninja Turtles. This game looks smooth and responsive. Yeah, it is. Why is his finger a gun? I am not sure.
Now go.
Now, I can tell you growing up, my favorite movie would have been Dragonheart, but I haven't watched it in a long time. I'm trying to think what my favorite movie would be nowadays, because I really don't watch a lot of movies. Pulp Fiction, maybe? I have to start over, because that's the only way to get that. I want to see MegaHarv rage and I Want to Be the Guy. I actually did play I Want to Be the Guy on a stream for like 20 minutes or so, although it was more like a test. But like the second any Zelda music played, Nintendo's like, oh, you're streaming Nintendo, so copyright claim. So I actually just deleted the video out of spite. Although I might try to play I Want to Be the Guy again at some point. I did beat I Want to Be the Guy. It took me months, but I did do it. There were some parts of that game where I got stuck for like 2 weeks. Like, it was gross. Yeah, this is definitely a worthwhile trade-off. These extra hit points. I definitely need the extra hit points if I'm gonna be so devil may care about my life. And I probably totally should be parrying those, but I'm more concerned about being alive than my total. I'm not good enough at this, really, to be concerning myself with it too greatly. Although I do. Okay, so... not dying here. Okay, the boss here. Thank you. Well, I'm alive, so I guess that was worth it. Hooray! We did it. Sounds like he's snapping his fingers to shoot. Yeah, basically. That's what he's at. Don't know Dragonheart. Yeah, Sean Connery is an animated dragon. The last one. I am the last one. Favorite movie's The Fifth Element. It's been so long since I've watched The Fifth Element. I got 0 hit point bonus because I had the 4 hit points. So yeah, definitely a good call on the hit points. It really doesn't seem like it's making me that much weaker. I might just try and keep the 4 hit point thing on. For a little bit, anyways. Yeah, the bosses in this game are the definition of "this isn't even my final form." Yeah, you're right about that, Paul. Yeah, everything has, like, multiple stages to it. I think this might be the last enemy of level 1 here. Lilu Dallas Multipass. I guess the writing direction team from The Fifth Element is going to make a new movie. Is it going to be The Sixth Element? I really should have saw that coming. Oh, as if I missed that. Oh, is there like actually a tell for those? Maybe there is. For like what actually spawns. Should be on you. This isn't even my final form. Yeah, they do spawn specifically. Like this flying nut thing is always a sunflower. I guess that wasn't the worst idea I've ever had. It's definitely best to be in the center here. I meant to parry, but I shot instead. Yeah, the sixth element, and then they make the seventh sense. Saw this game as a black and white mode. Yeah, I've heard that too. I can't remember exactly the... I think you might have to beat the game first, but don't quote me on that. Die, flower man. Oh, you're actually in your final form there now. Tried to do my special move right the last second, didn't work. Like, now I get you turn the camera black and white for that retro look. That went over my head. Yeah, it just seemed appropriate to do that for this. I probably should drop the frame rate too, but I didn't. Yeah, it says having that extra hit point makes you weaker, but I'm really not feeling it. Like, I'm still dying, but... Now, there's also one where you can get 2 extra hit points, but that one probably makes you a lot weaker. I don't know if that one will be worth it. Kicking its ass this time. Even still. Yeah. Got him. Yeah, Cuphead is awesome. Yeah, I'm digging it so far. Haven't beaten it yet though, but we're close. Hey Kyle, how you doing? Welcome back. Gonna say using the boomer. Gonna see if there's a Cuphead medium on Facebook. What do you mean, like a Cuphead group kind of thing? My milkshake is better than yours. Damn right. Yeah, that was definitely a milkshake attack. If it's not milk, I don't know what's in his head. I also find it interesting that he has, like, unlimited supply in his head. Let's go look and see if we get everybody here? No, we're missing one. Who are we missing? Oh, the Toad guys, the Toad brothers. The Battle Toads, so to speak. Except I can't get to them from this angle. Flip joint calamity. Let's do it. Yeah, this boss fight's kind of funny. There's a few boss fights, they do stuff in the fight and they just make me go, what? It's like, where'd that come from? But okay. It's a 30s cartoon, don't question it too much. This is one of these fights. I don't remember what you actually do to me. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if it matters which one of them you hit. Should've mad dashed. Enough with your Airman impersonation, even though you're technically like 70 years older than Airman. Oh yeah, we're just gonna eat each other and turn into a slot machine, okay? Got it? Oh. I died. Battletoads, lol, I get it. You're not supposed to use Hadoukens in boxing. No, it's cheating. Normally you would get disqualified. Yeah, if you time it right, you can usually get off to, well, first off, I'm using the coffee, which gives you an extra, like, it slowly raises your special meter anyway. But especially when you have that, you can usually get 2 special moves off, so try to use them as soon as you can. Make your life a lot easier. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in your mouth, bro. Hope you don't mind. Hope you're cool with that. I'm totally gonna get hit now, because no. Good. Let's do that again, because that was pretty fruitful. I'd like to get a lucky 7s and it just kill the boss instantly. Yeah! Point to the sky. This is a double frog. This is a slot machine. Oh no. Wait a minute, red belt, white pants, and brown belt with red pants. They're Froggy, Ryu, and Ken. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even put that together. Which one's Super Saiyan? I need to do a Rocksmith stream. I heard this musician business is similar to T-Hong interface. What? How did I do that without YouTube automatically cutting you off? Oh, writing's slow. Oh, guitar teaching interface. I'll probably one eventually. I should probably do it sooner than later though, because I would get unlimited music copyright strikes if I were to YouTube Rocksmith. There's gotta be a coin sitting around that I just haven't found. So let's look a little more in depth. Like, I'm imagining there's gonna be, like, one... But if there is, I haven't found it yet. I think I already checked back here. Yeah. I missed a coin, I'm not gonna be too bad. back to the shop and buy... I don't know. Something. Let's buy a thing. Headband, thank you. It's a... normally it's orange, but... Spread, I want the lob shot. Let's buy the shotgun first. There's the lob shot. I'm going to need the lob shot for one of the bosses later. Like, if we get that far. We'll probably get that far. We're actually moving through this pretty quickly so far. Kinda sucks these games give you an option to stream on YouTube, but they act like you're not supposed to. Yeah, you think there'd just be a way of being like, oh, you're streaming this? Well, too bad. But they'd rather you do it and be like, haha, gotcha, you criminal. I mean, well, let's continue. The dye house, enter. Well, ain't that a pit? Looks like you really put the kibosh on them those debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on there. Oof. Alright, so, yeah, the stream just chopped up a bit for me too. I gotta run to the washroom though, so I will be right back. Hopefully my pee doesn't come out black and white, or else I'm going to the hospital.
No, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Kyle. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Kyle. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He does what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess.
There's no reason to be alarmed.
Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me.
I'll be... well, I'm right here, but I will be sitting back down here any second. Let you jam out to this old-timey tune here while Cuphead does his standing dance. Look at Cuphead and his exquisite standing dance. The way that he's all like dancing and stuff. Alright. We're back. Go. The stream shot a bit. I think it's sound gun though. Love this song. Yeah, cool song. Darren Cheer, how are you doing? What's happening? Just me playing a little bit of Cuphead today. Yeah, Saxy Soul. I have no idea what the name of the song is. But it's a groovy tune. Nice beard, MegaHarv, thank you. It's a succulent beard. Flattery will get you everywhere. Guys, thank the stars I caught up with you. I believe I found a way out of this mess you're in. Dog, you have? Your strength is growing. You'll soon be a match for that no-good King Dice, and maybe even the devil himself. Golly, you really think? I do. But you'll never get close to the devil unless you already have those soul contracts in hand. Only then will you get a chance to turn the tables on that fiend. So when that time comes, do the right thing. I'll plan on it. I love the whole, like, gramophone, like, the record had ended sound, like, between the load screens. Just another nice touch. It's nostalgic for me. I was actually around when people still used records a bit. So it's definitely a nostalgic thing for me, too. Who do I want to fight first? Oh, let's fight the clown first, because, I have the shotgun, and I want to use the shotgun on the clown. Because I think it'll be quite useful. Let's do this. That was King Dice's theme. Yeah, maybe you can find it just by looking it up like that. King Dice's theme.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
I don't know how I missed that. Well, I know how I missed that, but I also didn't notice that there was a light bulb above me. And I shouldn't have let it drop on my head. But it did. That's one complaint I have about this game. It's like, I'm glad it does tell you somewhere that you, like how to switch the weapon, but, like it can go away after a second. Also, bear in mind that you can see the train coming in the background, so you can kind of plan around it. I definitely need to cheese this part, because that's the part that usually does the most damage to me. This guy, you can tell what he's gonna do depending on the color of his horsey. I really shouldn't have done that. That wasn't the greatest idea. I can remember a record player in my house when I was little. Oh yeah, I definitely had a record player. Scott, I had a few records when I was young. There's always a few audiophiles that love the vinyl. Skidoo Gaming, I hope you get 1,000 subs. Well, thank you, so do I. That's kind of like my short-term goal here. Darren, I subbed to put on post notifications. Well, thank you very much, Darren, for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked the content. So let's try to do better this time around. I don't have to do, like, the air dash to get around them, but I screw up less when I do. Yeah, I don't know why I have so much trouble with this part. It screws me up. And there's the notification to go along with it. But once again, thank you, Darren. That's actually kind of like a makeshift, like, hey, you subscribed thing. I can probably fashion this in such a way that they come on, like, more on the screen. That's something I'll have to work on. Go back into my Gmail account, it'll actually give me notifications when I get a sub. Oh, Skidoo, you gotta go. Well, I'll see you around, and thanks for stopping by. This part, if you shoot him fast enough, you can actually knock him down before he, like, rams back into the left side of the screen again. Brilliant. Doubly brilliant. See what I mean? Like, I don't know why this part owns me so hard. I just can't wrap my head around it. Well, I can, but barely. So you're reminding anyone else So you're reminding anyone else of Bert from Sesame Street? Like this boss? Because I don't think I am. I don't remember Bert having a beard. I need to be standing somewhere, like, kind of away from the inflatables. Good. Yeah, this will be way more sustainable now. Except I could have done that better. But oh well. I should have air dashed. Righta, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. The audio is weird. What's going on with the audio? I can't really tell. Is it choppy? Yeah.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
It's definitely great that they included the air dash in this. Makes stuff way more doable. So yeah, stand in the center for now. I don't know if I explicitly said, but anytime you parry, it gives you like an extra, like, card for your special meter. Good, 2 hit points. Should be way better off. Oh, I never thought to do that before. I thought I might be able to kind of dodge around them like that. But I couldn't. Come on. Okay. So this next part might just absolutely melt. Because this shotgun blast works best when you're, like, pretty much inside the enemy. And he's one of them that you can do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely how you're supposed to kill that guy. How you doing, Ryder? Would that make the train, Ernie? It's a little case of the jankies earlier, okay. Ryder, you subscribed and liked. Thank you very much for the sub and the like, I do appreciate it. Glad you like it. Yeah, he looks most of the time stern like this. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, subscribe to my channel once again, thank you. So let's, yeah, we're only about an hour and a half into this, that's not bad. Definitely understand this game better. I'm probably actually gonna get back to where I am in my where I'll hit a brick wall. So let's, you can see how many times you've died by talking to this pool. I'm probably at around 20 deaths. I haven't been counting. All of your battles and all of my rhymes, you have failed and perished 25 times. Yeah, my other file, it's closer to like 200 times. I'm starting to wrap my head around it. There's the genie. What's this way? Because if I can unlock the mausoleum area, maybe that would be better. Yeah, I think it's just right over here. Oh no, this is this dragon. That's a real pain in the arse. I'm gonna wait a bit before I fight that, actually. And I'll do that platforming level here shortly. So I can fight the genie, or I can fight the candy lady. Let's fight the candy lady. Did I turn my camera black and white filter? Yeah, basically, like I turned it... All I did was I turned the contrast, as I think it was, and it makes it black and white. I think it was the contrast. One of the settings I turned it to black and white. Mughead. Good question. I'm not sure how to play as just Mughead. There could be a way, I just haven't found it. Oh, you can actually shoot him from standing like that. That changes everything. Just stay far away and just shoot him then. In which case... I'll shoot you in your face, lady. Give me the chocolate bar. Or give me the Pac-Man jawbreaker. If you position yourself correctly for this thing, you chew it up. Even though it's a jawbreaker. Should've dashed. Yeah, blow up every part of your jawbreaker self. Are you gonna give me the gumball? No, it's the candy corn. Which messes me up for some reason. Well, it was messing me up, but... I totally could have parried that one jelly bean. I also should have used my special at any point during that. Where's my... the audio is fuzzy. I'm not... yeah, I don't know if it's like my audio's fuzzy or the game's audio is just kind of fuzzy. Or if I'm just fuzzy. It's hard to say. Alright, because I'm starving. I must maintain sustenance. Yeah, definitely intake some sustenance if you're starving. WTF, man. Yo, hard. See you Sundays. Have fun with real-life stuff. I will. I'll see you around, WTF, man. Thanks for stopping in. That's a girl at Popeye, yeah? She definitely does look like her a bit. I think she's a little too... there's the chocolate bar that I wanted to fight initially. Good thing, too, because it hit me. It's gonna hit me again. Or not. Yeah, blown him to pieces. Where's the gumball machine? Actually, I wouldn't mind fighting this guy. But he has surprisingly, like his splash damage goes further than it looks, I feel like. Yeah, getting that extra hit point was a great idea. Alright, turn. Like, realistically, you should just be able to parry the castle, and that's that. Still here, though. Yeah, this game's definitely, like, meant for two-player action, for sure. I thought you were gonna go up earlier. Stupid candy corn. Come on, fight the gumball machine, because we haven't seen it yet. Come on, gumball machine. There it is. Thought I would have beat it. It was emulated classic cartoon audio, where you had to go to the theater to see him. Yeah, exactly. Alexander, how you doing? This game could also be Contra-inspired. This game almost looks like Battletoads hard. I wouldn't say it's quite Battletoads hard. Because there's not any levels where you have to, like, with, like, twitch reflex, like, you can't dodge. Like, the turbo tunnel, sorry, no, there's no turbo tunnel like enemies. But I think, yeah, a comparison to Contra is not too far off. Well then. That reminds me of Warner Brothers and Looney Tunes cartoons. Yeah, big time. You're not Pac-Man, stop trying to be. That's better. Game looks like fun. Are you enjoying it? Oh yeah, big time. I've been playing it, like I've been playing it off stream, like this isn't like totally blind. At least yet. I think this will become a blind run, judging by the pace I'm going at. So I don't think the game's tremendously long if you know what you're up against. Come on, give me the cupcake guy now. Or the gumball. Gumball dispenser. Alright, doing solidly. Doing solid like Metal Gear. You gotta have some milk with your sweets. I could probably just stand here and just tank hits and kill it at this point, but dare I? Yeah, I totally could've. Yeah. Point up. Darren, gotta go, bye. I'll see you around, Darren. Thanks for stopping by in the sub. See you around. Say more original Disney cartoons, yeah. This game looks fun, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Well, Jimmy257, how you doing? Welcome. Right, I'm loving the stream so far. Cuphead is awesome, and Mughead too. So yeah, I'll see you around, Darren. This also reminds me of Rayman 1. What do you think of that game? I've actually never played any of the Rayman games. Not one. So I have no opinion on them at all. I should maybe give them a try. Douglas, how you doing? You killed them with your finger. Wouldn't be the first time. Watch where you point in that thing. Yeah, the good old pea shooter. Baroness von Bonbon has been vanquished. Good timing, fellas. I just added an upgrade on your aeroplanes. Now you can wallop your foes with bombs. Just switch your weapon whenever it strikes your fancy. Try it out. What? Your airplanes are now equipped with mini-bombs. Switch your weapon anytime during battle? Well, I wasn't doing that before. We'll do some of these run-and-gun levels here in a bit. Oh yeah, you can also, just sneak on back here. I don't know if I really want to. No, there's not really a whole lot of point. It just takes me back out here. Which I already have access to. Rayman 3 is free on Xbox Live right now. Right on. Yeah, a little while ago, not that this is Rayman, but Fallout was free on Steam until the end of September, so we picked it up. You the man bitch let me know about it. Wally Warbles. Oh yeah, there's another flying level. This one might be difficult. Why am I uncolored? Just to try and match the era. The 1930s. I'm like, they only had black and white. Not like they had streaming back then. But I thought it was appropriate. The subject matter. Even though the game's in color. What's the other weapon? Oh, cool. I didn't realize I had a new weapon. Don't shoot multicolored Yoshi eggs at me, because that's clearly what they are. You can't fool me. Not like that, anyways. Ah, I wanted to hit that thing. This thing has an attack that looks like really undodgeable, but it's surprisingly dodgeable. It's about to do it. Even though I got hit. But basically you just kind of wiggle back and forth for a second and you won't get hit by that. Because the first time I saw that, I'm like, that's way too much information. Just kind of watch your guy and shoot and there's no problem, really. Okay, baby bird. This is where you should probably use shrink. Ah, no. And I got hit too. Blast. As if I didn't get hit there. Speaking of which, die already? You're definitely like... There we go. I should totally use that other shot when I'm down low there. Love the free games. Die, bully. Metal Gear Solid 5 is free for PSN members? I should totally get it then, because I still have a PSN. Yeah, PlayStation Plus. Yeah, I should totally. Cowboy Bebop, what about it?
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Brilliant. You know how you dodge attacks? By running into attacks. Oh, well, may as well use a bomb. I've been hit, haven't I? I must have been hit once. Yeah, I was. Alright, little fella. I have to go in 1 minute. Well, if I don't see you going, Ryda, I hope to enjoy yourself, and I hope to see you around again. And thank you for the sub. Oh, there's a timer on it. I've never actually dilly-dallied it that far. Yeah, also when you're shrunk, it slows you, or it makes you faster too. On top of being able to squeeze through, like, a tight spot. Like, this is totally how you're supposed to fight this guy. But that's not what I did. I just kind of hid underneath last time. It still worked. Wow, I totally didn't mean to parry there, but it worked brilliantly. Yeah, knockout. Porcelain power, hooray. I'm glad I parried and didn't mean to. Classic anime, yeah. Yeah, that hit point thing was the best decision I ever made for this game. I can't even really notice, like, it being weaker at all. I think if you're just hitting it, it kind of mitigates that issue. Oh, right, you're back. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I still got all kinds of time. Like, if I wind up beating this game tonight, it's purely accidental. And I didn't intend on it if it happens, but we'll see. I plan to stream for at least another hour and a half, so... see how far we can get. So yeah, time to learn the second super art. Although I'm halfway tempted to not use it, because it makes you temporarily invulnerable, but so does the other one, for like the same length of time, and you also do damage to while using it, so I might just do that this time around. I love how merry these pink ghosts are. Marching with their hands as they get closer, as they draw ever near. Those spinny ghosts can be actually kind of tough to hit. Like if your timing's off a bit. The little... oh, that was it? I don't remember that. Alright, sorry about that. That happens every so often, I have no sweet clue why. I knew if I rode around here I could find something special for you. Oh, don't feed me that. Well, I'll just do this. Alright, my Steam controller's being all, after that hiccup, Steam controller doesn't want to work, so I'm just gonna have to reboot. Yeah. Controller disconnected my foot. We'll just, start from the top, shall we? Yeah, there's some deadly artwork in this game. Like, it looks so old, but it looks so good still. Did I not turn Steam on? Because I thought I turned Steam on. There we go. Your supper breakfast was delicious. Did you have, like, eggs and bacon? And hash browns? All together? Alright. Control should be good. Good and better.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came
Eggs, bacon, spinach, chickpeas, and bean sprouts.
and gosh, they picked
Not bad.
up.
Alright, where were we? Oh, yes. See, I'm not actually going to use that super ability. Looks like I should care about this, but it really doesn't seem like there's much there. Maybe a coin hidden around here? In the vibe, there's like a hidden coin in this general vicinity. Let's buy more stuff from the shop, because I want that lob shot. I also need more money, so I don't know why I went in here. So never mind that, let's do another run and gun level for coins. Cuphead don't deal with the devil. He tries to sometimes. I only just realized that Cuphead makes noise when he walks. Funfair fever. This part shouldn't be as bad this time with the extra hit point and all that. Had burgers for dinner, so nice. Yeah, I have a bunch, like I'm finishing off a shepherd's pie. So it's quite nice. Yeah, this part goes like totally Super Mario World on us at one point. Yeah, like right here. Could this be any more Super Mario Brothers right now, or Super Mario World, I mean? Don't tell me you didn't borrow that from Super Mario World. Which is fine. I'm just saying. Or rather, Super Mario World borrowed from, you know, like old-timey stuff. That thing dies, yeah, just about the same. I find it odd that that coin, like, not that that coin's there, but it's like I don't even try to hide them in this level. This thing, if you're the right distance away, you don't have to fight it. So don't. Don't do that to yourself. Say no to random fighting when you can avoid it. So let's kill some pretzels, shall we? Some delicious carnival pretzels. As condiments get shot our way. Well, hot dog. Well, there was that level. I'm surprised we got through it that quickly. Yeah, egg drop soup for lunch. Felt terrible last night. Never had egg drop soup. Egg drop soup. Love shepherd's pie. BRB, gotta reload. Right on. Super Mario Land 2 for Game Boy is awesome. I barely played it. Yeah, that music is also Super Mario Brothers. All that chat I was missing. Oh yeah. It's actually the... This is actually the music as in Mario. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers Jazz Addiction. I don't think it is, Alexander. Do I want to know what the green stuff? No, you don't. Or the yellow, or the... Well, you can probably guess what the red stuff is. I don't want to explain what the yellow stuff is. Yeah, shoot that weenie. And he's shooting me, I'm just shooting back. It's good manners. Maybe we should talk to all of the people. Thanks, fellas. I knew there's a faster way across the island. And I'll be the first on all the rides again. Here, this my coin is a way of saying thanks. Ah. Well, excuse me, I'm glad I did that then. Super Mario Land 2 is one of the first GB games I played. It's pretty easy. I think I watched someone maybe play a Let's Play of it though. It looks pretty good, but I never played it myself, really. Like, I think I did a tad, but... Hold attack to increase damage, no rapid fire. I don't know if I want to be about that. Sure, let's buy that. Yeah, there's the Twin Hearts. I don't know, if I really start getting my arse kicked, I might switch to the 5-heart one. Never had shepherd's pie, I'd love some. Oh, you've never had shepherd's pie? You're missing out. Potato and meat, basically. Corn, peas, carrots, that sort of thing. Good times. Alright, let's take care of this genie. Hey, it's a barbershop trio. Whoever heard of a barbershop trio? I've heard of a barrier trio. If we can't find our 4th member, we'll never sound right again. Be a pal and let us know if you spot him, won't you? I totally haven't been keeping my eyes peeled for him at all. But anyway, yeah, let's go take care of this genie. From a weenie to a genie. I was about to say the game screen smaller, but my browser window is scrolled down. That would do it. I had a corn boil the other night, it's all about the spice. Couldn't tell you the last time I had a corn boil. Okay, genie.
Here's a real high-class stuff. Here goes.
Hooligan. Hooligan. That, what was I saying? I can't remember. That puff of smoke that was like the genie's face, like, makes me think Family Guy really hard for some reason. I like the effect on this level. Like how that middle part, like it's a claymation sort of thing, like it's a model or some such thing. You really didn't stack up. Oh yeah, those cards are just full of puns. Had some cottage pie earlier. Is that kind of the same deal? Cottage pie and shepherd's pie? No, Family Guy face. Well, they're down to 3 hit points, so... back even. Oh yeah, I got that. I didn't mean to do that at all. I doubt that worked. I meant to switch my weapon. Yeah, those eyes aren't anywhere as bad as they look. You just kinda... yeah, take that portion of the genie. I can't remember what part's next. Oh yeah, the marionette. Talk about old-timey. Marionette enemy. Oh, I still have 2 hit points. Cool. Yeah, in this next part, I'm gonna want to bomb him. Okay, I was gonna say, how am I gonna dodge that? But like that. That's how. There we go. Not bad. Kinda surprised I got through that part that easily. I got the boys over for a corn boil and drinks. That sounds like a good time. How did I find this game? Oh, I had heard about it for like weeks now. And then I looked it up on Steam. And then I couldn't get the game out of my head, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna buy it. I didn't really plan on doing a stream of it. But, like, I wanted to do a one-off game today, so I'm like, Cuphead. Seems like the thing to do. I heard a Blu-ray movie and had it on my PS3 a few days ago. Interstellar 5555. Huh. I think we might have heard about that in one of the streams before. That name rings a bell. There's a bit of cumin. Went on nicely with butter and salt. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, finally, Ryda. Beat that genie. I think there's still another run and gun level that I didn't take care of. Jimmy the Great. I don't know where the barbershop quartet guy is. So I need to do this part or we can fight the dragon. Let's fight the dragon first. Hey there fellas, come to watch my little show, have you? I think juggling's a bit like parrying. Tough at first, but soon you can string them together swimmingly. Hoping to get to 4 someday. 4 in a row, yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it? That's probably hinting towards an achievement, do 4 parries in a row. Which I haven't done yet, I think I've done 3 tops, and that was in the tutorial of pounds. Yeah, this dragon gave me so much trouble last time. But also only had 3 hits. I've been doing all these bosses with 3 hits. I have 4 hits, I think that's actually making like a big difference. It says I'm weaker, but I really don't see it.
Here's a real high-class battle. You're up.
So yeah, you can get some mad parries going on in this level. Well, if you do it right. Sometimes it'll shoot 3 there. I should have did the Mega Man X dash like that. And this thing, when it fades off the screen, you can still hit it for a bit, so do not let up. And this part is like... I don't think it's as random as it feels. But like, I have the hardest time dodging those little fire dudes. Also, I think once you pass, like, the threshold where the smoke and the fire is, you get hit even if there's no smoke or fire, so don't bother. Also, this part, just keep worry more about dodging. If you shoot those fire parts, they turn into 4 shots. Alright, this won't take nearly as long this time. Cumin on corn, maybe a burrito. Sounds like a cool Daft Punk movie. I mean, the first entire album. Oh, 2 Daft Punk set to a long music video, anime style. Good day for a swell battle indeed. You know it's an old-timey game when they say swell. I'd like to have hit that. I like the idea of saying swell in everyday conversation these days, but I always forget. But fortunately, this thing only really has a couple of attacks, one of which is like a sneeze. Which is about to... Shouldn't take too many more tries. How do you get more HP? In the shop, you can buy more HP. It's supposed to make your shot weaker, but I really don't find that it does. Saying swell makes me feel like I'm on an episode of Leave It to Beaver or Brady Bunch. I just like the idea of saying it because it's really not something you hear anymore. Never really watched the Brady Bunch. Should've just dashed. Also, let it be known that this part's way harder if you don't use a super attack like I... Like, he takes way more hits. So, guys doing that if you can. I don't think there's a whole lot I could have done there, it was just poor cloud placement. Gee willikers pops. I'm gonna play around with. Have they fixed the infinite HP boss glitch? I don't know, I think so. I've never noticed that any of the bosses, like, having infinite HP. If they did, I probably screwed it up and didn't even notice. Blast. Because yeah, if you can pump more damage into an enemy before it goes into its next form, it carries over the damage. So anytime you can do that, take full advantage. If there's a pattern to how those things jump, I haven't figured it out. There probably is, I just, like I said, haven't figured it out. Retry. Need to get those parries. Okay, that was worth it. Like, it's not a bad idea to jump when those things, like when you hear the sound cue. But it's like, sometimes it seems to jump exactly like where you look like you're going to jump, other times it just jumps right into you, and it doesn't seem like there's a whole boatload you can do about it. Like, there's just, again, there's gotta be something I'm missing, I just can't rationalize it. We've got 2 hit points. 1 hit point. Okay. Alright. G the Rabbit, how you doing? I stopped for like a second before they jump. Yeah, I think it's more like you just hear it. Maybe I should be doing more dashing, and that's the problem. How you doing, G the Rabbit, anyways? Here for a little bit of Cuphead. Digging it. And having a very conveniently placed cloud doesn't hurt either. Good. My problem with this enemy is I get a little too greedy when I'm trying to shoot it. And then I end up shooting its bullets, which is bad news. Yeah, and don't be afraid to duck and shoot. It can be quite useful. Well, that's one animated dragons. Righto, what's going on? Guys. What's happening? There, I was gonna say, I need to stop getting hit there, and that'll help tremendously. As I dodge through all of the... As if I still dodge that. I don't know if I really did myself any favors by killing that segment so quickly. So I had less opportunity to do less damage, because like I said, this part just kind of wrecks me. Cool. That's better. Oh, good. Time to wake up. Gotta be almost dead. I'm gonna blame it on my alarm going off. 1 second. Off some more. Alright. One more time.
A great plan and then some. You're up.
That's ideal. The whole time I've been fighting this boss, I didn't successfully get all 3 of those once. Also, if you happen to be down really far, you can get hit by that first fire guy's hat, so bear that in mind. I really probably should be ducking here more. Thanks, lag. Appreciate it. Oh, get bent. It always bugs me how enemies can hurt you with just a touch. Once again, my apologies for that, everybody. Paper Dam Error Sans and Fresh Sans, too. How are you doing? Also, I'm playing Cuphead. Yes, I am. Just for tonight, probably. I don't think I'm going to get all the way through it, but I'm going to play it for a bit here yet. Well, I mean... Okay, hold on. I mean, if it could de-jankify for 1 second, that would be peachy keen. Big Trouble in Little Harville is right. Yeah, Metal Gear is getting revenge. That's better. He's not gonna count on that last thing. Can't. We're gonna laugh. Just take me out for this fight. Oh. Do this. This'll help. Turn my YouTube off. There, all back. That might fix a lot of the stream issues there. So I like to compartmentalize things just to reduce strain on the computer. And I forgot to turn YouTube off. Like, I interact with my chat through my tablet. This part's way easier when it's not glitching. Or lagging, I should say. It wasn't really a glitch, it was lag. Alright, good enough. Send in some you can do it thoughts. Thank you. Thank you for the I can do it thoughts.
Here's a real high-class belt.
Should be able to do it after a few more tries here. I probably would have done it last time if the lag didn't start lagging. Like lag does. But I also could have turned my YouTube off, which I did now, so hopefully no more issues for the time being. I shouldn't have done that there, because now I'm gonna fall into a pit. That was lucky. That was lucky. Yeah. Woo! I knew it. Thank you, Alexander, for those you can do it thoughts. They made it. Cut his effing head off. Sonic, you're back. Welcome back, Sonic. How you doing? Laggy, laggy do. Well, like, that was all my fault. I didn't turn, like, Google off, which eats, like, 30% of my CPU. I also turned the bitrate down, because, you know, frankly, how good does this game need to look? It's already got, like, the grain effect anyway. I took care of that one. We already did this. So we got another run and gun level somewhere. Let's do it now. Is that all we have left to do in this place? Did we take care of everyone else? Maybe. Might be back to going the third level. Yeah, thank you, the you can do it thoughts made it through.
Now go.
Oh yes, this part. This screwed me up so hard last time. Because I'm like, hey, what do I do here? Oh, I duck under the duck, because it's a duck, and it's telling me to duck. Although ducking's not always all it's quacked up to be. Now this part I need to stop trying to do as though it's a speed run. Because that killed me here, I don't know how many times. There's some parts where it's appropriate, like here it's appropriate. Except I didn't use it like I should like I should have. I meant to dash there, not get hit. This guy, you don't even want to be on top. Just jump. Then you won't get hit by his tuba skills. That was more in my... Yeah, we'll get it next time. Yeah, browsers like Chrome eat CPU big time. Yeah, I'm on Quack.
Here goes.
Yeah, I'll probably get through this one. Without too much issue. Like, even though I have a tendency to want to rush here, don't rush here. Probably better off just jumping here, too. That was not well done. That was not like my stakes. Well done. Why did that hit me? That doesn't normally hit me there. Can't wait for me to play Undertale. Determination. The Undertale is a good game. I don't know when I'll actually play it, though. The soundtrack in it is top-notch. That's the ideal way to fight that thing. You know, I should pay attention to where those cannonballs are coming from. Yeah, totally should be doing that more than I have been. I really should be parrying the pink dudes to get extra goodness. The, what are they, Tiddlywink? Is that what those things are? Essentially, Tiddlywink? Why can't I parry anymore? Well, he's like... There we go. I should probably... Oh, I kind of want to grind some superpower. This next part isn't too bad. I could probably parry the lips, but I've never really tried to.
Bravo!
You even have to use a special. Happy day. This game's gonna give me funky dreams. Yeah, they're jacks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tiddlywinks is a completely different game. Alright, I think that's it for stage 2. Let's check the list to make sure. Yes, we did all this world. Let's go to the shop first. Because the shops have the same stuff no matter where you go. I mean, I could try buying the twin hearts. Let's buy that, actually. So I'm definitely going to be hitting a wall here soon, because I think after like 3 more boss fights, I'm caught up to my regular playthrough. So I think I'm gonna... Let's not pre-spoil the dye house. I don't seem to be dying in here. Looks like I might have underestimated you, Cupface. You gave it to them debtors, but good. Go on over to the next island. Lots of fun times waiting for you there. Ah ha ha! Yeah. Groovy tunes. Little mugs have some fight in them, I'll say that much. They're making mincemeat out of them debtors. You see, I knew there was something special about them fellas. Well, don't be too sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow your wig, Dice. If those two little finks try anything, I'll be waiting. Well, if we're gonna take them all out... Yeah, Cupface and Dicehead. Sounds like a comedic duo. Here's the honeybee. I'm not gonna fight her yet, though. Can I... No, I can't take the shortcut yet. But let's fight old Bluto here first, because... Captain Brinybeard? I'll say Bluto. It's a great day for a swell battle. Oh, it's a real... This one's a real high-class boat. So I'll just shoot Bluto in his junk. Yeah, this guy makes the screen progressively darker, so kill him as soon as you can. Like, it won't completely blot the screen out, but... mostly. Oh. So stand about here and you're safe for this. I must say, that shark surprised me the first time. Oh yeah, I forgot I can actually kill those. I might be able to kill the shark too, but I don't know. This part is a little rough. doing so good. You're really lonely, then... Well, what do you want to talk about, Sonic?
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Not sure if there's even any point in even actually trying to kill that shark. I mean, I didn't really need to do that, but I'll get more points if I kill it faster. Because, you know, points rule all. Or the grade. It's not really points, per se. As if that killed me right there.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Hey, shark, free damage. Good thing I didn't even try to dodge that. Curses. Fun fact. I see MegaHarv more than he sees me. Well said. Well, I can kinda... I at least see, like, your picture. That sorta counts. I missed all those. Enough for you, Inky. Maybe I should turn into the ship here in a second. Yeah, especially since it stopped shooting. Or, yeah. Yeah, you take it in the uvula. You just don't want to be crouching here and get hit by the dude. Is that actually, like, not hitting him? 'Cause it seems like it. Well, it must have hit him okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hit me because the boss is dead. Take that. Marcus, gonna record some guitar. LTR. L8R to you as well, Marcus. Thanks for stopping in. B+. Hashtag Bodie McBoatface. Certainly is. Yeah, there's totally, like... It's like a secret area around here. There's also a coin back here. You received the gold coin! Ah ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, and here's, Calamaria. She's actually not too bad. She's probably the easiest of the level 3 bosses, at least that I've tried. Now that I've said that, I will die 47 times. And I will not progress from here. Hey, baby. Yeah, shake that. Shake those hips. As if that hit me. I'm gonna shoot you in your bright blue eyes, okay? Blasted seahorse.
A brawl is surely brewing.
47? What? Oh yeah. Just a random number I chose. Feeling a little hoarse there, Calamaria. I don't like it when those two combo together. It's hard to dodge that. I should also be dropping the bomb. I don't know why I'm playing this like a bonehead all of a sudden. Alvin, how you doing? She's kinda hot when she opens her mouth. I dated a girl like that. Yeah, this old drawing is way prettier than it has any right to be, considering she's like a mer lady. Take it to the face. Oh, you gotta be just about ready for your second form. There we go. Oh. Pokemon Mercer, how's it going? Subscribe for good luck. Well, thank you for the subscription and for the good luck. Dodging this when you get turned into stone is like mostly luck. If you don't take care of all the eels first. If you don't yield the eels. Take her to the face. She was so close to dead. The correct term is mermaid, yeah. I probably got it this time.
A great slam and then some.
Because last time when I got to the... well, that's not true. I died once to the third form, but the second time I got to the third form, I just totally just clowned her. As if I just took that on the chin. All you have to do is move up to dodge that. Like, once they've committed to wherever they're shooting. Bomb to the face! Yeah, and you just gotta do the old control stick wiggle to break free from that. Now would be a great time to use the bomb. Then the bomb here might be the final blow. Call them merfolk. Yeah, you don't want to be, you don't want to exclude any, like any subsection of the mer people, the merfolk, as we've established. Where'd you find such big, like, sea creatures? Like, I don't know why I'm questioning that. Of all things I should be questioning about this game. I guess that's where I draw the line. Yeah, and then a bomb to the face. Once we get some eels up and running. So lucky that didn't hit me. Yeah, I think that's part of the key here. Don't get too close, because then you'll just get hit. Now that was a knockout. And her hair is playing a violin. Alright, because okay, I'm back. Just did an awesome take of Sour Girl acoustic. I said to Crit X, they'll clean it up. Good idea. Yeah, that was fast. She's a fast lady. Yeah, that one, it just didn't really give me as much trouble as most of the bosses in this. Like, especially in round 3. I should maybe go fight the bee lady. She's really hard. But with an extra hit point and, like, figuring out her deal, might not be so bad now. All I know is I want to get to that mausoleum, see what Super Art 3 is, because it's probably pretty good. So let's be on guard. Rumor Honeybottoms. She looks cute when angry, yeah. They made that sea lady adorable for whatever reason. I want a plushie of her. We'll go with that.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Be on guard. Worker bees, obviously so depressed with his life. I don't have the right weapon equipped, so this probably won't go so well. You can also get surprisingly low in the honey. And Look at these bullet bills that totally aren't bullet bills. As if that hit me, come on. Okay, so we're gonna get some circles, but we'll get some triangles next. Just the angle of the triangle. You can jump off, like, they're considered pink, what they're shooting, so... don't be afraid to parry off of that. Oh, we're into the third phase. So better shoot her with the special attack. Is this... we're not going to be able to get any other special attacks off. We're probably not going to kill this thing, because you really need the lob shot. It just makes it way simpler, all in all. Oh, that's how you're actually supposed to dodge that, I guess. I was getting kind of lucky with the placement. I almost took her out even without the lob shot. Of the classic game world. That's like a Dick Tracy music, yeah. Yeah, why get a plushie when you can get a body pillow? Well, if they want to make some body pillows of her, then go for it. So, lob shot. Oh yeah, I don't have the coffee, I have the twin shot. Or the extra health. That explains a lot.
Good day for us. Well done. You're up.
I have an idea. Don't move, and you will dodge everything. That was my trying to get out of the way noise. Didn't really quite pan out. I'm doing that over because that was abysmal.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Yeah, that's right. Phone noises. Phone noises. I don't know what was with, like I was overcome with the Scottish accent for a second. At least, that's what I'm calling it. Okay, so change to the lob shot any second now. Ta-da! Completely obliterated her that time. Well, I did the... Well, I was using, like, the invincibility super art, which I thought was going to be useful, but I don't really have tons of use for it. Grade B-. I'd be alright with getting a B- in school. Luna, how's it going? Yeah, I am early. And, I'm gonna be stopping early, too. Because I'm gonna be going... Probably gonna be going out and about. So I decided I'd do a one-off of Cuphead. I'm not even sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, so I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear. So let's, I think this is what I want to take care of next. Ah, that Wolfgang. Always taking 10 notes to express 2 notes worth of music. There's no conception of what I mean by less is more. I know you agree with me. Go convince that tin-earned clock. He won't listen to me anymore. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Talking clock? Heh. But yeah, I started, I don't know, about 3 hours ago. And then I will end when I feel like it. Oh, how do I get this? Oh. I expected that to die way faster. Glad to see your camera's working its magic. You look alive as always. Oh yeah, I'm looking. This is the most alive I've looked in I couldn't tell you how long. Can I actually hit it from back here? Actually, maybe I don't want to. Oh. Well, that's basically how you're supposed to get that. Except less screwing it up. Well, I wanted to die because I missed the coin anyway. So it's pretty much when we get to the bottom. Lord Dragon King, how you doing? Loving the filter you put on my cam for this stream. Oh, it's like, actually, the rest of my streams I put the filter on. I actually walk around in black and white in real life. It's the damnedest thing, but I just didn't want to alarm anybody, so I thought, I'm gonna have this one stream where I actually don't have the color filter on. But yeah, I thought it was appropriate to be black and white for this game. That's how you do it. How you supposed to. You're great, Harv. How am I tonight? I'm doing just lovely, thank you. coup. I'm glad that didn't hit me. Very easily could have. No, ink blots.
Here goes.
I have a good idea. Jump into fire. Use my real-life strategy. When in doubt, jump into fire. As much as I'd like to save my super, well, I guess I could just build it back up against these fire dudes. Can I actually kill them? It's not looking like it. But it does raise my fire ability. Tisk tisk. Yeah, Hadouken looking thing. Mr. Critic, how are you doing? Haha, I was live streaming this. This is so fun. This level seems so hard. Respect for the progress made. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't finished. Well, yeah, clearly I haven't finished this yet. But I was doing like a run of this, like, off-screen. Like, I didn't even really plan on doing a stream of it. It just seemed appropriate today, so definitely glad I did, though. Blast. I don't know why that didn't... Stupid. Glad I got that extra hit point, though. Although maybe this might be a time to get extra hit points. Yeah, let's do that. Be a little weaker, but let's try it. Random Lad, how are you doing? Hello. Want the new Primus album? Yeah, do that up. Lord Dragon King. I've heard a few YouTubers talk about this game, an ode to classic animation. What's my opinion of it? Any good? Yeah, it is good, and it is hard. Bear with me 1 second. So Twin Heart. I thought I got the Twin Heart. Yeah, I did. Weakens my attack more, but whatever. Mr. Critic, I really like the black and white filter. Well, thank you. I thought it was appropriate for this game, so I figured, what the hell, let's do it. 1 second. Bear with me as I multitask. There, all multitasked. Random man. I hope you pass this game. It's really hard. Good luck. Thank you, Random Lad. Lord Dragon King. Are there difficulty settings? Yeah, there's simple and regular. Well, for the bosses, anyway. And I've just been playing it on the regular mode. I think I'm gonna want to go back to... I feel like this is gonna make me, like, real weak. It's really not making me that weak. Like, not compared to... Like, I can see the difference in, like, the speed of the shot, but... no matter. Now all I gotta do is play better. Then the world will be my oyster. There's a coin coming, so I wanna be on point for that. Yeah, you got it. Let's just cheese this, just so we can see a little further along. Wow, it died already. Then I really didn't need to cheese it like I attempted. I meant to air dash, but didn't work. The game should have a black and white filter as an option. I think it does, but I think you might have to beat it. Alright, I gotta try to get through this level, maybe kill one more boss, but then I have to wrap this up. Although, hell, maybe tomorrow, instead of no stream, I'll just finish this. Because it shouldn't take long. Mickey Mouse DLC, yeah, that'll be the day. Steamboat Willie. It's kind of bizarre how fast those face things die. Curses. Pay for Felix the Cat DLC.
It's on.
Oh, you missed the coin. Well, let's just continue through this level. See if we can't beat it. I don't think so. At this point. Oh, you can definitely, like, just charge under them. Hello, Shadow Pikachu. How are you doing? Alright. So let's get through this. That's not how you do it. Now I'm rushing. I shouldn't be rushing. Maybe I should swap to the invincible super art here. Not sure how useful, like, the milk thing will be here. Yo, Mega, I've gotta go, man. Good luck. Thank you, Mr. Critic. You take care. 3 AM, right on. Alright. Come on, get through this level. Not at this rate. I can definitely feel the weakness against these things, but hey. Tests. Yay, we're at 4 hits instead of 2. That's fine, I'll just make up for it by just taking fireballs to the face. No big. I guess if you don't speedrun tactics that thing, it's kind of a pain in the arse. Easy does it. Where's the coin? I know a coin's gonna show up. There it is. Oh yeah, there's definitely 2-player mode here. New character be T-Head. Hello, Rick James. What's going on? I don't even know if I'm gonna get through this level.
Now go.
I really can't. I gotta go. That's not how you do it. I mean, I could have tried, but not much. Just enjoying my 3-day weekend. Right on. Is this game harder than it seems? I would say it's harder than it seems, but it's not as hard as people say it is. It's just like, if you know how to play like Mega Man, or like more specifically Contra, this game shouldn't really be that difficult for you. Okay, easy does it. Like, there's definitely, like, you'll die a lot, but I find that, like, once you get the, like, the pattern of a particular enemy down, it's not so bad. Like, I just played through the first part of this in, I don't know, 3 hours. When I don't even know if I got through the first level when I first played it in 3 hours. Like, I wouldn't say the game's easy. I'm not sure how it is on simple mode. Because, yeah, there's, like, it's basically an easy mode, but they call it simple mode. Why did I fall off the map? It's the first time I actually encountered any sort of glitch like that in this. Those fence things give me like a Rick and Morty vibe for some reason. Alright, this is probably gonna be my last go, good, bad, or indifferent, so... Well... knowing that... I was gonna say, I actually got through it with an extra hit point, but... got a little careless. Okay, at least I got another hit for here. Might be all I need. But if I fail here, that's it. I'm done for tonight. And even if I don't fail, I'm done for tonight. We're done. Sorry. Because I gots to go. Thanks everyone, though, for joining me for this edition of Cuphead. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming at all tomorrow, but if I do, I'm probably just going to play this for a bit. Then I'll be moving on to Kudelka for Sunday. So, once again, thanks all for your support for this game, and I'll see you all around. Take care.